I'm Kaden Bagley, and I am a senior at Flora High School. My favorite subject's either probably math or science, and honestly just because they're easy. I would say I'm like outgoing and adventurous, but also a little impulsive. And I would say I'm nice, like kind most of the time. When I was 15, I got hit by a boat in Lake Murray, and I was airlifted to the hospital and had my right leg amputated in surgery. I had to go through like months of PT and get back to being able to be like, I guess, normal. I got my first prosthetic 3 months after getting amputated. It was a lot harder to get used to the prosthetic than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd be able to just get up and go, and I had to like kind of almost pace myself so that I could get back into it. When I put my mind to doing something, I kind of turn it into a competition. And so I turned this into a competition, and I saw people that were progressing with their life, even with the amputation, and I thought I want to beat them. And the Jordan Thomas Foundation pays for all kids' legs that are under 18, and they actually paid for all of my legs so far. So my 5K is to give back to them. It's called the 5 Kaden, but it's in support of the Jordan Thomas Foundation. And like prosthetic legs are not cheap whatsoever. And just one for walking every day is like $7,000. And so most insurance companies only pay for the walking leg and nothing else. But for kids, you need a walking, running, swimming, biking, climbing, you need all sorts of legs. And so the Jordan Thomas Foundation pays for any legs that insurance doesn't cover. And so my race, the 5 Kaden, is to raise money to support the Jordan Thomas Foundation so they can keep giving back to kids that can't get the legs that they need to just enjoy life like a normal kid would. The first year we raised $112,000, and the second year we raised even more money than that. And it's great to be able to go out there and run because you're running with a bunch of able-bodied, but you also see all the amputees, both like adults and kids, that'll be there. And it's kind of surprising once you realize that they're just running and it's normal for them. I had never actually played like basketball for my school or anything. I played with my brother in the backyard, but I never played basketball, like able-bodied basketball, like on an organized team. And so when I played lacrosse, and so when I first got amputated and heard about wheelchair basketball, I was like, oh, I don't know about this sport. I want to go back to able-bodied sports, you know, do my thing. And once I went back to able-bodied sports, I realized like it wasn't the same. It was, I wouldn't say it was painful to play, but like it almost made me sad because I couldn't compete the way I used to. And so I went and I tried wheelchair basketball after a lot of persuasion, and honestly my mom making me. I found something now that I could compete in again, but that I wasn't good at. So it was that that competition that I needed to like drive me, I guess. And it's the most fun I've had since. I love wheelchair basketball. When I graduate from high school, I'm actually gonna go to college on like a wheelchair basketball scholarship. And I'm not sure which college I want to go to yet. I'm still deciding. I think I want to study like kinesiology because I can go into prosthetics through kinesiology, or I could be a PT, or there's just so many options that I could do. I would say I learned that I don't blame everyone else for me not being able to do something. I'm more stubborn and resilient than I thought I was, and I'm not going to go down as easy as I thought.